the Christmas tree? Is it the time we're spending together that's making our magic in this cold weather? Smiles all around with sound of laughter, the good vibes we all seek and looking after. Taking a break from everyday trouble, enjoying the moments in Christmas bubbles. When it snows, snow, snow, hear the ho, 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 we know it's Christmas Day. Santa show how we go, 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 the reindeers and the sleigh. Leaving gifts behind with the thoughts in mind for the wishes that were made. With a happy face, it is all in place, then the presents we all trade.
Hello, and welcome to the last stream of the year, question mark?
I mean, unless someone else does one tonight.
Which would be crazy, but I wouldn't put it past the community.
True.
Hello, Malin, and welcome. We're dressed similarly today. I love
I
it. It's similar
know, we're like
colors.
matchy.
I love this.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a stream to just get your affairs in order before the New Year's. If you want to work on your goals or if you want to wrap up something, that's what we're here for today. I just needed to hang out with friends for like a couple of hours before I go into family dinner and family evening.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing today. Joined as always, or as usually, by Malin from Malin Tries. If you haven't checked out our channel, you probably have. It's Keiko and Lynn. They both know who you
I'm
are.
like constantly on your channel. I'm like, honestly, I'm a regular in this season.
You're a regular. Yeah, for sure. What are you working on today?
So I have started my Notion page for the achievements and stuff I've done, etc. in 2024. And I'm going to try to find 24 things just because I would love it if I had 24 things in 2024. And I'm filming it at the same time as I'm thinking about those items. And I'm going to, because I haven't posted a video in really long, like I've done a few streams on my channel, so it's not been empty, but I haven't done a video in a while. So
we're getting Malin content.
My first goal, and then maybe I'll start working on my 2025 goals, but I'm not sure yet. I might also do some writing because I was very, very close to the goal I had in the deadline December, and we still have today technically. I've got like 800 or 900 words left, and then
oh my god, you could totally do that.
I could do it. So
yeah, my goal was to finish the midpoint, and I'm like 3 paragraphs in, so that's not attainable for me.
Fair.
But
yeah,
also
you do have plans that start a bit earlier as well. My plans are dinner at 7:30, so I don't really have anything else going on until that time. So I just need
I have family dinner at 4, which is in 2.5 hours. So
yeah,
we're not getting that done. But I am working on my goals for 2025 today. That's what I'm doing. I've made 25 goals because that just felt appropriate.
Look at us.
But some of them need some finagling and some clarifications because it's just like, I think one of them is like, do something yoga related. And I'm like, okay, but what does that mean?
Something yoga related. Love it.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be like, do a yoga for Adrian video or something in the morning or in the evening,
just don't do it on stream or it will get taken down, as we know.
As we all live and learned in 2024.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keiko says, I have 19k left and 14,709 till 100k in the fanfiction. So you might not get there, but who knows, Keiko? You're a size queen, size king, size ruler, regent. I don't know. Holiday beat my butt at work. It was insanity. Yeah, I had a very lofty holiday goal because I'm like, I'll be out for 9 days. I haven't written a single word. I was just existing. I was knitting. I read an entire book. Just watching some movies. With family.
I actually think this was one of my most productive holidays writing wise in terms of when I went home to see my parents, because my brother was there with his baby and the baby naps a lot throughout the day, and the TV in my parents' living room, it just, first of all, they don't hear anything, so they have to put the sound super fucking high and the sound comes out like really the back, so anytime they tried to watch TV, they'd be told off by my brother because the baby's sleeping. So we never watched TV, like not once. So I wrote a lot instead.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing today. It's going to be, I think, a shortish stream. I'm going to try and wrap up by an hour and a half, maybe 2. depends when my brother calls me and tells me dinner is ready, because I'll be going to my brother's today.
Okay. Is it
Keiko
far
says, I'm
away?
trying to get to 14K. No, it's like 5 minutes with a car.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to 14K. I have 10 hours left. Ooh, spicy. And Lynn says, I'm working on day job, zero motivation. Ugh, yeah, fair. But you don't
Yeah.
have to be motivated. You could just work your day job and then relax.
Yeah, I had to work
Uh,
yesterday, but there wasn't much to do in the afternoon. It was literally I finished everything in the morning and then no one was online in the afternoon. So it was like, I don't think I have anything else to do.
Dang. And Keiko says, I'm waiting for my cake to defreeze. Ooh, what cake?
Ooh.
Call in. We're going to do a couple of focus sprints. As we all know, the underdog, not underdog, I feel like it's just a regular dog at this point.
Yeah, I feel like it's getting more and more known. I don't know, maybe not, but I like it.
I also like it a lot. Let's see, share focus. We're going to do this little wintry timer. We're going to do 25 minutes. Is that all right for you? Or do you want shorter?
Perfect. All good.
Oh, good. Lunch is consumed. Black Forest cherry cake roll cake. It's a cake.
Oh.
Yeah, like a Swiss roll. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up.
Oh, yeah, that sounds nice.
Delicioso.
Mm.
25 minutes on the clock, starting now.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh my goodness, then move it. What did you do for that sprint, Marlon?
So I mostly finished the sandwich that I had made before the sprint, and then I thought about all the other goals, not the goals, sorry, all the other achievements and things I've done to add to my list because I needed to make sure I was going to get 24 of them.
Yeah.
I did struggle for the last two, but I had a solid 22 that I was like, yeah, these are all okay. And then I just had to go through some of like my pictures just to see what else have I done this year.
What have I actually accomplished?
Because like well, one of them that I didn't think to add initially, and one of the last two that I was when I was scrolling through is because I saw a few pictures of some of my writing friends that I met this year. So I was like, I'm gonna put down that I met 6 of my writing friends in real life, even if you know I
Okay.
had already met them before, like you and Wallace, but still, it counts.
It counts, definitely. That's an accomplishment. Meeting me in Wallace, what a privilege, Marlon. What
I
an
know,
honor.
right?
I'm joking. If anything, we're privileged for meeting you.
Hey, I think just the privilege is being able to meet people that you've made friends with online to start with. So
That's very valid.
that's the thought behind that one. Yeah.
Keiko eating the cake, halfway done. Good
What about
job.
you, Steve? What did you do?
Oh, I solidified my 25th goal because that was a bit wishy-washy. So
So
solidified my 25th goal.
similarly to me, but I'm looking at the past and you're looking at the future.
Yep. And goal number 25 is to complete 5 new hiking trails. So
So what's the yoga one? What has it become?
it's still something yoga related. Twice a
So
week.
you haven't solidified that one.
No, I solidified the 25th goal, and then I upped my writing goal, which was 180 minutes a week, to 200 minutes per week.
Oh, interesting. In minutes, I like that. That's good. Nice.
Yeah, because I just like, I don't know. I think word count goals work when I draft because that's like a
Mm.
tangible progress.
Yeah,
But like,
I couldn't do a vague word count goal for an entire year. I wouldn't know what my year is going to look
yeah.
like. So,
So like 200 minutes a week, that's 2 rounds of like a full Pomodoro, so 25 minutes
mm,
times 8. And that's approximately what I do now. So it's just like
yeah.
tracking it, making sure that I actually let's see what the goal actually is. Work on writing, parentheses, draft, revise, or brainstorm for a minimum of 200 minutes per week.
That's
So
pretty good. Are you
yeah,
doing anything like I've seen a lot of girly pops do on Notion their 12-week year? Is that what it's called or something like that? Where like they break
oh,
down. So they make like bigger goals but less of them, and then they break them down into quarter for the year, and then in each quarter they say like I'm gonna be doing these things that will make me achieve that goal later on, essentially.
I have
I don't
not,
know.
but I do like there was like a Clever Fox planner that was like a 3 month situation, which is 12 weeks, I think, question mark. Yes, for 8 to 12. And I do like the thought of a like quarterly planning thingamajig.
Yeah,
But for now, it's just a list of 25 goals, and some of them are just like one and done. Um, some of them on like do this amount of things per week, because I think I work best on a week level. Because doing stuff
yeah,
daily, that's too tedious for me. But
yeah.
like knowing that okay, this week I have to do 2 times the gyms, I have to write for 200 minutes, I have to read these many pages to get through like my monthly goal. Um, that makes more sense to my brain.
I think so too, because you don't know if you're
Monthly is
gonna.
too rare and daily is too frequently. But
Yeah,
a week,
it's not just too frequent, but it's also too unpredictable. Like I don't know if my day's gonna look the way that I assume it's gonna look. I actually do have plans every now and then, and I'm gonna sometimes see people, and a week is not gonna look like another, you know? So I feel
yeah,
like there are days where I'm like, there was not a second to myself, so there was no way I could have done any of it.
yeah, agreed. And like I already sprint every Tuesday, and then I sprint every Wednesday, so that's going to be a bunch of
Yeah.
the writing chunks done.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't know, it just works for my brain. Some of them are saving goals. I have one goal that is to have an unplugged day per month. I don't know what an unplugged day looks like, but like these are things that I have to figure out.
Oh,
Um,
things like not being on social media or like on any technology items or whatever, and just
phone off. I don't know. So these are things I have to
Unplug.
start learning Italian is one of my goals.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I like
Yeah.
that.
Or maybe I should learn French so I can actually speak French with you. Maybe that's my goal.
Yeah, but the thing is, I find it hard to maintain learning a language unless I'm planning to visit the place where that language is spoken. So it's more about that.
I would
If
love to visit Italy though, and do plan to do it, but it's just
yeah.
like
So maybe
having no
Italian
one
is a good
to,
one because then
but
you don't
having no
even
one to
know.
talk Italian with, like, what's the point? Do you,
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any Italian speakers in the community, right?
not to my knowledge.
Hmm.
So I would love to learn Italian, but like at least learn some kind of third language, second language, and do 66-day streak on Duolingo with it. That's also a goal.
Nice. I can't do Duolingo anymore. It just angers me too much.
Yeah, the ads are getting to me, but
Is there a bunch of ads? I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking of the streaks and like the ranking thing where like people can take your place and everything. I get too into it and I'm like, no, this is actually ruining my life. I can't do this.
I'm very like anything you can gamify, I'm here for. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, revise and polish one major project. That's a goal, and then draft 2 minor projects. That's a goal.
Nice.
Do 48 live streams on my personal account. That's a goal. So it's
Nice.
a lot of goals there. 25 of them to be exact. Lynn wrote and sent 1 email. Okay, good
Well,
job.
it's that
New
work.
Year's Eve,
Yeah.
working hard
It
for
just
the money.
as long as in your email you're not saying to the person, reply to me today, because I was like, no, I'm not working.
Yeah, like every business closes at usually noon in Norway on
Oh,
On
okay.
New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
guess it's
that's
like the
not.
crack ass of dawn for Lynn. So
But also, yeah, and it's funny because I think the main emails and news I've gotten from work people over the holiday was from the American part of the the office. And I was like, yeah, all the English people are out. What are you doing?
Lynn says, "Ooh, Duolingo. I'm trying to refresh my French. Haha. Sometimes it gives me sentences that I don't think are right."
Oh,
I
interesting.
did. Did I do Italian for Duolingo? I think I did Italian, and I love Italian, and I do want to learn Italian. But it's just like, yeah, I have no one to talk Italian to, so like, what's the point? Like, obviously, I could speak French with people, or Spanish with people, or English with people.
I mean, you
Um,
do already speak English, so
that's valid. But I maybe could get better. I don't know. I could adopt an accent like an Australian. Maybe that should be my goal. Have you heard about side quest goals? It's like making his rounds on the TikTok now.
Not sure I have. I've not seen
It's
that
like
one.
one of them trends where you're like, oh, my goal this year is to try every fruit.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, like my goal is to just adopt an Australian accent. Maybe that's one of my goals. I think that'd be funny.
Side quests. I like it.
9:10 a.m. here, but yes, I'm only working until noon today. The only places that also hello Kit. The only places that stay open past 3 on New Year's Eve in England is anywhere that sells alcohol.
That's not entirely true. Agencies will probably make it work. I had to take the day off today, but yeah.
What?
Yeah, because they don't close between Christmas and New Year's in the agency I'm in. They're closed to clients, so basically their idea is we don't answer clients and they know we're closed. But if there's anything left over to do or that is to plan for, next week or whatever, then you have work to do. If so, basically we're not closed. So I had to take today off, and yesterday I didn't have enough days, so I worked yesterday. But like I said, there was nothing to do in the afternoon. It was just I'm working.
It's like me today, because
I actually made my finance tracker on Notion. So
yeah, we got into work at 7:30 today. Had no patience because nobody wants to come in on Christmas Eve.
yeah,
And I work in a clinic, so we're like, it's all appointments. So we're just like, yeah, cleaning the clinic. I did like a full wash of the cabinet and just, yeah. I mean, I didn't have enough time to take off, so I had to be there.
yeah.
So I totally get that. What are your writing goals for 20? Actually, we have 7 seconds left, so let's save that. But I'm going to ask you next break? What's your writing goal for
I'm
2025?
I'm not sure I'll have the answer because I'm only just working on my past year at the moment.
You have 25 minutes to figure it out. So that's one of the things.
I'll shout random things and be like, write that, write this.
Ling, 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 ling.
Boop, 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 boop. I love it.
I think that actually has to be the last sprint for this time because
Has your brother told you already? So early.
yeah, dinner's in an hour, so I have to shower, get changed, and all that jazz. How did you do for that sprint, Malin?
I finished to put down my 24 achievements of 2024, and I finished
Woohoo!
filming it, but I need to film a conclusion. So that's the only thing I haven't done yet that I was going to
The
do
conclusion is that you're a
in
badass
the
bitch. Get shit done.
non-existent next sprint. So I'll just do that after. But yeah, I feel
Sorry.
good about it, and I've managed to. I don't know how. I use a little bit of trickery, but I have columns and categories for my things. So like I've got. Hello, Edgar. I've got life, writing, travel, and media, and I wanted the columns to be equal size because I'm like that. So I managed to do the same amount in each column, and I'm pretty proud. Let me close the door again.
Slay. I'm very excited for this
He
list.
sat himself over there, so.
Oh, hello, Pooch. Happy New Year.
Big yawn.
Big yawn. And I finally figured out what my yoga goal is. For the first month, it's just going to be to do the beginner video from Yoga with Adrian, 20-minute beginner video. So I'll link that into my little list so I can easily find it again. So I'm going to do that twice a week, starting tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I have a very love. I had no goals for 2024, and I did complete a bunch of stuff like that. I'm really grateful for, like the hiking stuff. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know, 25 goals is a lot, I feel like, from 0 to 25.
But if you look at what you've achieved and done in the past year, there are smaller things that will count, and then you'll be like, that matters to me because of this. And so you can't think of smaller goals. Not everything has to be like a big thing to do, you know?
One of my goals is just to stream 48 times on my channel, so.
There you go.
Happy time zone besties, says Jess. Happy New Year's, Jess. I'm so glad you're here. We're gonna hang up the phone real soon, though. But I'm so happy to have you here for the last few minutes. Keiko says, I had to be at work at 5 a.m. today because we opened the store at 7 a.m. because it closes at 2 p.m. because half holiday, same as Christmas. Yeah, we close at noon on Christmas and on New Year's. So, Keiko says, I think I'll leave these 14K alone. I'm so too tired. That's fair. You've been at work.
Went from this to that really quickly in an hour.
Kagehime is here. Hello, hello. We're about to wrap up, but I'm so happy to be here. I will see your face tomorrow. But Malin, why will you see? Oh, because we're having a trouble stream. Duh. Malin will probably send you a picture of her face if that's what you desire.
I mean, I can, sure. But I bet you would all rather I send a picture of Edgar's face. And I can most especially do that.
I love that. Lynn says, I heard Lynn when you mimic the chime noise. Maybe I did mimic the Lynn noise. Who knows? Who knows? Because I'm also in a food coma. I finished the entire cake. As you should. Treat yourself. That should go on your 2024 goal vision board. Yeah. For sure. But I think I have to wrap it up now because I'm suddenly pressed for time.
Oh, no.
2 sprints, not too bad, but thank you so much for being here, Malin, on
this
day of all days. Always. Hope to stream more with you in 2025 at least.
2025 even.
Yeah. I'll be here next Tuesday. I think I'm have Mars on. If you want to come, Malin, you're cordially invited to every stream I'm ever hosting for all eternity. So just shoot me a DM.
I will let you know if I'm inviting myself over. I haven't checked what I'm doing next week yet, but
no worries if
I'm
not.
sure I'm doing nothing at all because it's the first week of January and everyone's just depressed in England during that week.
Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for the stream and sprints. Thank you so much for being here in the chat.
Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I'll see you tomorrow for the Troublemaker Sprint stream even. And then I'll see you next Tuesday for my sprint. So bye.
Bye.